Hello class 12th. Today in this session we will discuss some case studies of chapter 5 organizing. Okay, so let's start with our first case study. This is a one marker. See, very short case study it is. So we can start reading from the first line. Otherwise, you know the trick that whenever a big case study is there, we have to start reading from the last line. Okay, though we can read the last line of this case study also. Last line is, name the function of management discussed above. मैनेजमेंट के फंक्शन पूछा है. ठीक है, तो फंक्शन देखते हैं कौन सा है. Alliance Limited is engaged in manufacturing plastic buckets. The objective of the company is to manufacture 100 buckets a day. To achieve this, the efforts of all the departments are coordinated and interlinked. An authority responsibility relationship is established among various job positions, and there is clarity on who is to report to whom. So very simple. The concept which has come out after reading this case study is the organizing, because organizing is the second function of management. Okay, so very simple and one marker it is. Okay, now let us move on another case study. Second is, Himalaya Limited is engaged in manufacturing of washing machines. The target of the organization is to manufacture 500 machines a day. There is an occupational specialization in the organization which promotes efficiency of employees. There is no duplication of efforts in such type of organization structure. So now which type of organization structure is described here in this above case study? Okay, so here see, only washing machine it is preparing, it is manufacturing only washing machines, not any other product. So सिंगल प्रोडक्ट के केस में कौन सा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्ट्रक्चर फॉलो करती है कंपनी? फंक्शनल स्ट्रक्चर. वेरी सिंपल it is also one marker, and only the name you have to specify. Okay, now this case study is quite big, so without reading the questions asked here, we cannot start reading the case study, and we should not, in fact. So the last questions we will start reading first. Identify the concept used by Neeraj Gupta through which he was able to steer his company to greater heights, and also explain any 3 points of importance of this concept. अब वो कंसेप्ट पूछा है जिससे कि जो मैनेजर नीरज गुप्ता था उसने कंपनी को ग्रेटर हाइट्स पे पहुंचा दिया. ओके, let us start reading the first line. Neeraj Gupta started a company, Yo-Yo Limited. See, this is a all India question, means asked at all India level. Okay, so important question it is. Neeraj Gupta started a company, Yo-Yo Limited, with 10 employees to assemble economical computers for the Indian rural market. The company did very well in its initial years. As the product was good and marketed well, the demand went up. To increase production, the company decided to recruit additional employees. Neeraj Gupta, who was earlier taking all decision, see, hint है यही है और बहुत ध्यान से इसे समझना. Neeraj Gupta, who was earlier taking all decisions for the company, had to selectively disperse the authority. ठीक है, पहले जो डिसीजंस ले रहा था, अब वो उसने जो डिसीजंस और जो अथॉरिटी थी वो उसको डिस्पर्स करनी थी. ही बिलीव्ड दैट people are competent, capable and resourceful and can assume responsibility for effective implementation of their decisions. This paid off, and the company was not only able to increase its production but also expanded its product range with different features. तो अब उसने ऐसी कंसेप्ट उसने जो ऑप्ट की जिससे कि बाद में जो सारे डिसीजंस वो खुद ले रहा था उसके बाद में उसके सबॉर्डिनेट्स लेने लग गए. ओके, और इससे कंपनी ने काफ़ी ग्रो किया. ओके, सो हियर द कंसेप्ट इज डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी. ठीक है, डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन कंसेप्ट इज कमिंग आउट हियर. ठीक है, बिकॉज decentralization. So here, because now he is thinking that his subordinates are competent, okay, and capable and resourceful, so he gave them all the powers of taking decisions. So here the concept which is used by Neeraj Gupta is decentralization of authority. And now in the next question, what is asked? Also, see children, very short answer you just give here and mark clearly. Answer A. Okay, first you write the question number, then A, then mark. Neeraj Gupta, the concept used by Neeraj Gupta is decentralization of authority. Okay, after that give 2 lines gap and then start B point. Okay, B point, start answering B point. Please keep in mind this. Also explain any 3 points of importance. अब इसके importance पूछिए decentralization के, तो कोई भी 3 आप लिख सकते हैं. It helps in quick decision making. It develops managerial talent. It develops initiative among subordinates. Okay, so any 3 you can write and little explanation you give. Okay. Our next question is, Shreyaskar runs a lock manufacturing company. See, this is a question asked in 2010 and 5 marker it is. So he runs a lock manufacturing company. He wants to expand his business. For expansion, he completes to enter into the manufacturing of locks for car as an ancillary company. By doing this, his company will be able to provide many products to car manufacturers. Now, which type of organizational structure will he choose for his factory? Now, see, he wants to expand. State any 5 advantages. वो बाद में, पहले तो जो type of organizational structure यहाँ पे पूछा है. तो Shreyaskar, earlier he was manufacturing locks. Now he wants to expand manufacturing car locks. पहले तो ordinary locks वो बना रहा था, अब वो कार के locks वो बनाना चाहता है. In this case means 2 products हो गए उसके. ओके, लॉक्स है बट लॉक्स में स्पेशलाइजेशन है. ठीक है, और वो उस लॉक के लिए पूरी टेक्नोलॉजी अलग होगी. पूरे जो भी एम्प्लॉयज़ चाहिएंगे उसको वो डिफरेंट कॉम्पिटेंसी के रिक्वायर्ड होंगे. ठीक है, उसका रॉ मटेरियल डिफरेंट प्लेस से आएगा. ठीक है, तो मीन्स उसको पूरा एक डिफरेंट डिवीजन उसके लिए एस्टेब्लिश करना होगा. So in this case, divisional structure will be more appropriate. Okay, and the 5 advantages of organizational structure, that divisional structure facilitates effective coordination between functions associated with a particular product line. It is easy to add a new division. Okay, and the performance of each unit can be easily assessed. And the advantages points you can write there. Okay, because all the activities associated with one product group can easily be integrated and coordinated. So coordination will be easier here. Okay, and decision making would be faster. So points you can write. Now let us see the last question of today's session. See, many direct questions are also asked in an indirect way. शॉर्ट बहुत स्मॉल दिख रहा है क्वेश्चन, बट फिर भी ये एक इनडायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन है. ओके, बिकॉज सी what is asked, explain when and why the need is felt for having a framework, okay, within which managerial and operating tasks are performed to accomplish desired goals. जो फ्रेमवर्क रिक्वायर्ड है, ठीक है, वो फ्रेमवर्क क्यों रिक्वायर्ड होती है और वो फ्रेमवर्क को क्या कहते हैं. तो वो फ्रेमवर्क क्या होती है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर होता है. सो यू कैन राइट हियर, organizational structure is the framework, okay, within which managerial and operating tasks are performed to accomplish the desired goal. And why it is needed? Because it helps in smooth flow of communication in the organization and it ensures better coordination. Okay, so for today this much only. Hope you would have got the organization concept very well. Thank you. God bless you.